warmed up, we're going to have a quick game of good advice, bad advice, worse advice.
Excellent. Easy.
For this, we're going to use John for our good advice, which is probably bad advice, but what the hey. We're going to let's have Emily for bad advice. And how about Josh for worse advice?
Yeah, but we don't... Wait.
Yeah, that's you.
Me, Josh? What?
Is there another Josh here?
I mean...
Alright, we are going to see an advice show now, like one of those call-in shows that you see on TV. And John here can only give legitimately good advice. So his advice actually has to be advice that someone could use and benefit from. Stretch yourself, John. Emily has to give bad advice. So her advice cannot possibly help anyone by any stretch of the imagination. And Josh here has the hard job because no matter how bad Emily's advice is, Josh has to somehow give us worse advice than Emily did. So, to get this started, what we need is a topic for our call-in show. Okay, how about something a little more general? How about just food? Food and cooking. How about that?
That's it, sure.
Yeah, okay. I didn't want to turn the audience against me. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cooking Chat. I have with me 3 experts on cooking. Well, 2 experts on cooking. Our third one canceled out. Our first panelist is John. He's the village idiot. And we had Emerald, but he had to back out, so we got John. And then Emily, who is the founder of the Food Network on TV, little known fact. So she knows, I'm sure, quite a lot about cooking and cuisine. And Josh just won the Chopped Impossible Challenge and is an up-and-coming chef with a lot of, dare I say, cutting-edge ideas on food. Thank you, John. All right, so let's get this started by getting some questions from you guys out there in the audience. What do you want to know about cooking?
How do I sharpen a knife?
Okay, good question for our panel. Good advice, remember, John. John, how do you sharpen a knife?
Now, I would think you'd get a knife sharpener and you use it.
That's pretty good. Emily, do you agree with that?
No. What you would do is, you wouldn't do it yourself because you risk yourself an input. Give it to your children or your dog. That's smart because I invented it, and I've done it.
Okay, so just give them the knife to your children or your dog, and they will sharpen it for you. Josh?
Well, I think that it could be a good idea to have your children and dog sharpen it, but why not use your children and dog to sharpen it?
And that gives your blade a fine edge?
And yes, and it happens all the time. That's how all of those knives become all red and sticky.
Okay. I have nothing to say to that. Another question out there.
How do you make chicken?
Is there a particular type of chicken or just in general?
Fried chicken.
Okay. John, how do you make fried chicken?
You take chicken and you fry it.
Emily, is he on the right track there?
Go buy it from McDonald's. It's not even real chicken, but it works.
Okay. Josh, what do you think?
Well, you need to think about what you would do in Chopped Impossible. So, what you need to do is you need to find the most extravagant ingredients, you know, anything but chicken. And then just douse it with preservatives, like McDonald's. And then you just throw it in the fryer, cook it for as long as you need to, but not too long, because if you cook it for too long, you run out of time. And then...
So we're using the word chicken loosely here.
I run into that issue all the time of running out of time.
Yeah. But always serve it with ketchup so they don't know the difference.
Okay. What else do we want to know about cooking? I say what else as though we learned something already, but anyone out there? Yes, over there. Sorry.
the holidays are coming up, and I want to fry a turkey, but I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to do it on Thanksgiving. So I want to do it, a week before. How do I keep it from, molding?
So she wants to deep fry her turkey early. How does she keep it from going bad?
You can't. It's a whole 7 days. That's not okay.
Emily, is this true? Is it not possible to keep turkey from going bad for a week?
No, because on one of the shows on my Food Network, the main guy, he had this turkey and he put it in an oven and he let it sit there for the whole week. It got moldy, but he just shaved it right off and then fed it to everybody.
Oh, so
Only one person got sick.
how many people were at the party?
2.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked that question. So you're saying it can get moldy, you just have to trim it. Josh, where are you on that?
Well, I think that from a chef's standpoint, you absolutely can cook your chicken, and then you just throw it in the fridge, and then you reheat it in the microwave. I mean, that's what we all do, and only like 50% of Americans are fat. So.
Okay. What else? Yeah, there was a question over here before.
How do you make an apple turnover?
How do you make an apple turnover?
Do it with me, folks. You take an apple and you turn it over.
Emily, is that how you make an apple turnover?
Yeah, but you let other chefs do it for you.
Okay. Josh, how would you?
I think they're talking from a cooking standpoint, apple turnover. So what you do is you take some peaches and you cut them up. You throw them in this like dish of dough. You cook it in there for like 30 minutes because you don't want to run out of time. Again, time is a big issue. You don't want to run out of it. And then you just take it out and you like sprinkle cinnamon all over it. And then that adds the flavor to it. So yeah.
So how do you get past the fact that you used peaches and they're a different color from apples and
the cinnamon? That's the taste.
Oh, so you're saying
no one cares about the apple taste in an apple turnover.
It's
Everyone wants the cinnamon.
so you just add cinnamon and no one knows the difference?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got time for one more question for our panel. Yes, you there in the back.
How do you go about making yogurt?
Ooh, I have wondered that myself. John, a challenge for you here. How do you go about making yogurt?
Take milk and you give it to her because she leaves stuff out.
Emily, is that all there is to it?
No, it's a really rather long process. So you have to buy the goat, get your milk yourself. Then you just blend a whole bunch of fruit together, and boom. Then you have yogurt, and you let the goat run free.
My goat is a boy.
Buy a girl.
Okay.
Josh, is it,
Simple.
Well, I do think that it might be good to buy a goat. That's way too expensive. You can't buy a goat. So you have the other chefs provide the goat. Then you milk the goat, do all this other stuff.
so there's just a goat in the pantry and like the
Yes,
supply.
absolutely. When in Chopped Impossible, they always keep extra goats in the pantry. And that's all you need.
So you just take a goat from the pantry and you milk it?
Yeah, and yogurt. Nobody knows the difference.
A bowl of goat milk is interchangeable with yogurt?
Absolutely.
All right, tune in next time when we'll delve into further mysteries of cooking. Thank you very